into the Orianna as well.
Ooh, Caps Akali here when they need it most. Elimination game.
All right.
That is Caps on the carry.
Sticking around, wanting to shove the wave up the last little bit, and it ends up costing him his flash as Skewmond is there.
Kind of interesting here because, like I was talking about, like Inspired is covering this route, so they've been trying to trap this.
Oh, but Skewmond caught out there by the tangle barbs from Busio. Inspired waiting over the wall. One more hit from the club. Some grief to Broken Blade.
Blade, though. Secured by Broken Blades.
Yeah, the Feast is ready to go on the Cho'Gath. Masu takes a little bit of damage, but nothing to really be super scared about. Nice tangle barbs there from Busio.
It means bottom side is a possible target. You saw Skewmond kind of heading down there, but they decide we are... Wait, he's going back to the play now.
Oh boy.
They're going for the maiden first.
Okay. Bwipo's maiden at 500 HP. Bwipo trying to keep this wave from crashing into the turret. Drops the cage, but Bwipo's down to 300 HP. Ardent Blaze does hit him. Skewmond taking damage there from the turret. Bwipo kills him! Skewmond gives a free one over, and Bwipo buries him there with a shovel. Now up in the top side. It's one traded back, but they still get the dive. Feat of Warfare claimed by FlyQuest. As
the bottom lane together, of course, you know Masu as well. But Busio, there's been so much talk about his improvements over the years, and he has just been so good in North America and showing it with the map control, a lot of these vision plays, constantly being in the right place at the right time. FlyQuest will come and claim what is rightfully theirs. They have pre-existing vision, waves in very good spaces, and yeah, he's got his flash, so he's kind of staying on range there. They might have seen one of those little dogs as he walks away from the brush. Push up the minion wave in mid lane. That gives you some artificial vision. Then you have the full wards on jungle. And they actually have a couple of options to themselves. Bwipo here trading again, and Skewmond actually visits. But Inspired is here covering.
Yeah, Broken Blade goes for the rupture. Does not hit it. Bwipo getting away, but he's already feast.
Start up and take the objective.
I think that really caught Bwipo off guard. He did have his flash available, and I think that he thought that...
Try and go straight through front line.
Okay, the Dragon's already down to 2,000. Inspired gets the shield. Lebrov tries to go in. The Drake is already slain by Skewmond as Lebrov tries to get away, but there's the Pillar of Filth. The Hex Gates activate, but that's not going to matter. Lebrov tries to escape, but Masu puts the last shot in his back as that's a fourth kill of the game.
To try and bait out that hook into the wall, and then he saves his Pillar for the exit. So FlyQuest, even though they lose that Dragon, wait a second.
Quad's in danger, Broken Blade. He has his feast ready. The Rupture silences him up, beats him down, and eats him up.
Matchup is not really where you want this Akali to be. Ooh,
Busio in trouble. Pop Blossom as he's about to die. Pillar to make a little bit of extra distance, but Skewmond's already got the first kill. Now Masu's the next target. Bwipo and Inspired trying to protect their AD carry as G2 comes to life. A 5-man play around the bottom lane tier 1 turret. They might look to go for the dive. Caps coming around from the side. Masu knows he has to try to walk this one out the long way. Lebrov and Caps isolated. Lebrov trapped inside the Yorick cage. Lebrov dies. Teleport coming in for FlyQuest, and now it'll be a 4v4. With the
Wait a second, they're actually walking on over now towards this.
It's already gone. The Otacon taken in the jungle of G2. Immediately the turret dive would follow if Broken Blade stayed around. Skewmond passing through, but his blue buff has already been stolen by FlyQuest.
I mean, Inspired is just running the game. He can literally do blades. Broken Blade is pretty much all G2 have right now.
Okay, the feasts have been good.
Ooh, no flash. Broken Blade with a knockup. Now G2's coming in. They found Bwipo. Yeah. This could be the fight they need right there. Caps gets the kill, and Bwipo, wrong place, wrong time. That's the opportunity for G2.
Look at the minimap, though. I think FlyQuest are making the right choice. Immediately push towards the mid lane. Set your sights on that tower. Just get more map control. G2 are desperate right now to get a foothold back into this game, and FlyQuest have a lot of options to play with. Good damage done onto that tier 2 in the mid lane, and they also get some vision around the top side. The good news for G2 is that gold gets funneled into Caps, the Akali. Getting that influx of resources is much needed as we get closer to the late game.
And nicely for G2 as well, they rotate Hans and Lebrov over to the mid lane in time to keep the tier 2 turret standing. It's not healthy, it's about to topple over, but that's gold that's not in FlyQuest's pocket. So G2 is now up a Drake, but FlyQuest still maintains their 1,500 gold lead with about twice that much value in adaptive force through those flowers that they've got from the Otacon.
Yeah, I mean, that foothold was right there at the standoffs, trying to get the early advantage before the engage comes out.
I like the way FlyQuest are playing on 2 lanes right now. That mid tower is not really defendable.
Whereas Whippo is still on 2 and pieces.
This next fight, man, I feel like it could very easily go either way. Caps is still top side. He's got his teleport if he needs it. He wants to go after the tier 1 turret to get the gold a little bit closer. He will find his target. Inspired steps forward, but a quick burst of damage coming out from Han Sama. Now Lebrov's got to be careful. He finds a dredge line, but he immediately has to flash back out. Lebrov is already down. Quad grabbing the kill on that one. Caps makes his way in with a TP. Can he find the flank? Broken Blade flashing away, barely staying alive. Masu jumping in, needs a little bit more damage. Masu's already got the kill. G2 are going to get wiped off Summoner's Rift. FlyQuest find the moment instantly.
FlyQuest will steamroll G2 as they march towards the Nexus.
It's only Caps left standing. He jumps in, but it will not matter. The last golden statue is buried. The latest chapter of the rivalry is written as an epitaph for Europe, and FlyQuest eliminates G2 from MSI.